It's a Tuesday, and we're here. I'm not sleeping. No issues have happened. My PC did not randomly shut off as I constantly fear it does every single time I shut it off nowadays. I worry about I worry about the graphics card breaking, even though there's no reason for it to break anymore. We are officially at the I believe we are now officially at the 3 week mark since I replaced the previous one, and the previous one broke in but by this time. So we're out of that window now. We're out of that window now. We're good. Everything's good. I hope. It is a thing that replays in my mind constantly. Constantly replays in my mind. I'm like, what if things just were broken again? What if things were just broken? What if that happened? What if that happened? What if everything was just suddenly broken again and there was nothing I could do about it? What would I do then? What would I do then? I have no idea. I have no fucking idea. Uh, how are we all doing, everybody? How's everyone doing? I have spooky Lunacid on music on. Right. Hi. Tits is also working again. My tits are working again. I don't know why they broke last night, but messed around with them a little bit, did played around a bit, see that they work, and yep, they're working, I guess. Uh, and there she is. Hello, writers. Hello, Sunday. Hi. I am Rinienna, your local succubusy, poison jungle VTuber, and variety queen supreme. Thank you for rating in Sunday. Not that you're biased to me or anything. What were you doing? Not like I wasn't lurking in your stream already. Ultra Kill. Oh my god, how were you at Ultra Kill? I bet you were amazing. Welcome in, Raiders. Hey, yeah, Sunday, I was like, sending extra messages to you in chat and such for the reason, like, I hope she doesn't raid me in like the next minute or two while I'm still in ads. And now I'm out of ads, so no Raiders get hit by ads. But hello. Hi. I am Rinienna, one of Sunday's partners that you may recognize from the, where is Peace? Where is Peace? Where is Peace she did for me? From content like this. Hi, I love art. Can I put this over behind me? Cool, there we go, yippee. Sunday did this for Valentine's Day, and I love it extremely. That is me. Hi, that is me. Unfortunately, being a succubus, you kind of just... I accidentally dumped the hell out of her. Anyways, yeah. My wonderful girlfriend. I forgot I sent you the full art. Yeah, you did send me the full art because I like the full art a bunch. I like both. I like both a lot. Let me close my own stream tab because you did right into me. There we go. We've handled that. But yeah, Sunday did this fantastic art for me. Uh, you already gave a shout out to Sunday. Oh, Yobius, you were also in Sunday's stream. Fantastic. Uh, but yes, hi, welcome by. I am, for once, streaming on a Tuesday. We kind of had a bad pattern of the last 3 or 4 weeks of Tuesday streams being canceled for one reason or another. The 18th of February was canceled because my GPU decided it was now broken because I made dumb mistakes and I had to replace that. The 25th Tuesday, that was canceled because I think it wasn't canceled. I was just playing Elden Ring. I think I was playing Elden Ring. Wait, again? No, not again. Not again. I'm doing a bit of a rewind here. I'm just saying the Tuesday streams have been cursed for a minute. Because I have tried to do a double stream. Do a double stream in where I play Lunacid first, and then we do Ale and Tail Tavern later in the day. But it's been cursed in that the 25th of February, I played Elden Ring instead of Lunacid, and then I believe that was the day that, that was Steam Next Fest. So Winter had family come in, and we decided to play a different game instead of Ale Tale Tavern. Last week, the 4th, I was a tired bitch because I pushed myself too much, and so we canceled stream that day. we're now actually doing what I put on my schedule for this week. We are actually doing what I put on my schedule. It only took like 3 to 4 weeks for me to actually do. And before I like randomly be like, hey, what if I actually just segued into Elden Ring randomly? Nah, we're not doing that. But hello, Raiders. Welcome by, welcome by. All right, today we are playing this game. We're playing Lunacid. We're playing Lunacid, and I need to turn the fucking volume down. And once again, I have to remember that this game does not play audio outside of the window. But hi, hello. Feel free to raid and dash if you have to Sunday. I know you're probably gonna lurk anyways, but I will be here regardless. Lunacid the funny game. Lunacid the funny game. What are my weapons currently? Right, Moonlight and Blessed Wind. Q. Hey, it's been a minute since I played this game. I might have forgotten how to cast spells and shit. Okay, C was spell 1, V was spell 2. Correct me if I'm wrong. We're currently in the Labyrinth of Ash? No, we're in the Forlorn Arena. Right, we did everything else. Let me just go to Wings Rest really quick. I forgot there was just the Moonlight Greatsword here. It is just the Moonlight Greatsword. Like, charge beam and all. It is just the Moonlight Greatsword. Hey, baby. Oh, right, I forgot you give a fucking gun. I need the money for that eventually. Do I have any weapons I've, like, randomly leveled up? It has been a minute since I played this game. I remember roughly everything we were doing. I just maybe forgot, like, other details, such as any weapons I've leveled up or such. Right, we're leveling up the Broken Lance. We'll worry about leveling things up later. There's a chance we finish this game today. There's a chance we finish this game today, possibly. Also, hey, Sunday, darling. What do you use for your chat overlay? I've been curious. I've been playing around with chat overlays. I was using a thing called Slime 2, called Slime 2 widget, which like is just a browser source that loads naturally into OBS. But for whatever reason, it was breaking and not wanting to work with me properly. So I don't know. I want to play around with chat overlay things. I would like to have chat visible on my screen when I'm like playing video games and such. Most video games. Library of Verna, I think I'm not gonna have it visible, but it depends. We'll see. All right. Which area do I want to do first, and how many levels? Okay, I have a lot of levels. I don't really want to put my strength any higher than 69. Like, 69 feels like a nice number to be at. Reach level 75. Understood. Where do we want to go? We've definitely tied up everything throughout here, right? Forlorn Arena or Labyrinth of Ash? I know that Forlorn Arena has a lot of stuff in it. So we're gonna go ahead and go to Labyrinth of Ash because I don't know what's here. Right, we came through there. Wait, was a different theme playing here? Because we definitely came through here, right? That's should be a door right there. Yeah, door. Yobies, I think you already heard me, but all the throwables are back on. I don't know why Twitch integrated throwing system broke last night, but hey, it's working today. Also, other thing, I kind of want to test. I don't want to break stream for it, but also, because I am on an NVIDIA card, which I know has better encoding settings than my AMD card had, I wonder, can I record easily? Yep. Okay, I can successfully actually press the record button on... Amazing, great, good to know, good to know. Great, it was purely the AMD card that I was not able to record on. That makes sense. God, I love, love the music in this game so fucking much. Sunday, when you do next play Ultra Kill, let me know. I'm sure you have people in your community who know way more than I do, but I can teach you a little bit of tech I use. I'm by no means good at the game, right? Are you bad? Okay, yeah, you're a little bit bad. Oh my god, a centaur. Alright. Okay, then. Can I get some good blood from you? No, understood. I feel very overleveled. I feel like I'm a little bit overleveled. What we got here? I plead and warn the foolish who may wander past. I have sealed this chamber with righteous tempest. Beyond lies the holy seat of gold, the foul source of pale corruption. Along with Abdul's wicked experiments, I plead again, do not venture within. Understood. Blessed Wind is an insane weapon. A carrion flight? I don't really want a carrion flight. I feel bad every day knowing that lithomancy never actually had a use. Light reveal. Let's do light reveal. But yeah, good to know I can actually record things. I can go back to recording Library of Ruinous streams now, which is very good to know. The Blessed Wind is just that good. Not the way I expected that door to be open, not gonna lie. Kind of didn't expect that. They weren't kidding. Labyrinth really do be labyrinthing. You're not gonna animate, are you? Just like asking for friends, that friends being me? Please don't animate. A lot of centaurs. Yeah, I guess I do not like their blood either. But yeah. I'm so happy to be back to Lunacid. Hi, Trap. Oh my god, they finally did a ceiling monster. They finally did a ceiling monster. Oh my god. I'm sorry. There is something immensely funny to me about me realizing, oh, hey, there's a ceiling trap there, and completely miss the other fucking one that happened. I am very... Hey, Lunacid, I'm very impressed it took you until the end of this game to throw a ceiling trap at me. I gotta be fucking real. Another new item? That has to be a material, right? A fragile crystallic prism. When shattered, it summons a wisp to aid the user. Okay. Understood. Gotcha. Dark, you say? Okay. Oh, shit. Ouch, ouch. Nope. Okay, do not let you exist at range. Do not let you exist at range. Dark, you say? Blessed Wind? Blessed Wind is useful. Moonlight, I can swap you out briefly. Didn't I have a literal Dark Greatsword? Yes, I did. Do I have anything better than that? I really want to level up the Broken Lance, but, it takes so long to do that shit. Hey, buddy, I really wish I had... Yeah. Never mind, you're not a threat anymore. Sorry, got a text message. I wonder if the bridge is like a barrier or something, and so we're destroying every one of these as we're going along. Who knows what's inside? Hey, that's not my problem to deal with, except it will be my problem to deal with, actually. I love the way this hallway is designed. Oh no, this is neat. Also glad these doors don't close automatically. I have to keep looking up now because of those goddamn critters. One of these skeletons gotta be animating eventually. Oh wait, hey, I know where we are. Yeah, we're back at the start. A lava chasm, eh? Advanced form of offensive fire magic. Pulls heat from deep below to create a 14-second pool of lava in front of the caster. Due to its high mana cost, it was not used by many other than the Fire Witch, Ashley and her followers. No kidding. Understood. Guess we can keep going this way. Nothing is stopping us, really. I saw that shit. Right. Pull over my book here. Looks like we have what looks like an N. Do I recognize these runes? Wait a minute, wait a minute. Wait, wait, is that just saying north, south? Wait. This is just north, wait, what? North, right? I don't have any runes that look like this, so this is just north, south. Okay. Uh, up, north, north, south, north, south, south, uh, north, south, north, north. I think I'm reading that correctly at least. Now look a little bit different, but overall it looks to be that kind of thing. Right. Hey, so buddy, just like mild question. Which way are we facing right now? Do I have anything that lets me know which way I'm facing? Ignos Calor? Uh, Fire Magic, okay, no. Uh, no. Okay, I'm not pressing a direction here. Um, okay. North? Okay, understood. This is north then. North, north. Uh, south, north. Uh, the script of this book is unintelligible. It seems to shift and slowly change. Okay. South, north, south. Let me go north twice. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Is this a serpent fang? Yeah? 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 Just that looked like something that looked like something a little more different. A mysterious crimson blade that resembles the curved fangs of a serpent, warm to the touch and very heavy for its size. It leaves a trail of crimson miasma when fully charged and does dark damage. Looks like the goddamn Lance of Longinus for a second. Had a second where I'm like, is that just the fucking Lance of Longinus? Are we doing this? Uh, okay then. Huh. The Cursed Serpent Fang in one of Kira's other games. Understood. Gotcha. Right, okay then. Anything else to do here? Well, I guess we got what we needed. I'm curious what that book was, though. Oh. Hi, please kill me. I was once a scribe of the Veil. I was a carver of sacred tablets, which contained the laws of the world. But a powerful king had us begin grotesque carvings. Only when it was too late, we recognized our own visage before us. I never finished mine, and so I retained some semblance of lucidity. Please kill me. End this dream. Was that you? I'm purely curious if you have something for Bisho communion. No. I wasn't gonna not fulfill the guy's wish, being deep down in here. Sorry, buddy. So the centaurs are all... So the centaurs are all... were once people, then. Interesting. Which way to go now? I did just revive all the enemies in the area, but there's not much I can really do about that, right? I don't think there was anything else over this direction to do. Probably not, yeah. I guess we can wind back this way. At least the doors stay open. If the doors did not stay open, things would be a little bit more difficult. Is that one I just never activated somehow? Guess it's the one I somehow never even saw. Okay, that's funny. I must have just been running along the walls, right? Very good chance I was doing that. Oh, I restore so much health. Hi, skeleton. I still don't trust. I still do not trust that. No, I can't level up that way. Sadness. Oh. Fucking scared me for a second, you did. Hey. Don't run while I'm fighting you. Thank you. There you go. Stand and fight. Oh, God. Good jump scare. Good jump scare game. Do we have a second one here? No. God, I adore this game greatly. This game gives me so much serotonin, and just the vibes hit so right. I definitely want to check out Dread Delusion after this, I think. Like, because they're relatively similar genres, and Dread Delusion also just has an aesthetic that appeals to me. Yeah, I guess we're gonna be backtracking here, given that I misunderstood what we were doing. Right, okay. Should probably find an obsidian skeleton here if I'm not gonna be... If I'm not surprised. If I'm not surprised, if I'm not mistaken. I can words. Yep. Just like I said. I love that I can jump so fucking high. I'm jumping what, like 4 feet easily? Yeah, I wanna level up this broken lance and see what comes of it. I think that should have been the last one, right? Part of me was almost like curious if the music was just gonna be fully stopped as a way to signify that you got all of them. That is absolutely death, right? That has to be death. Did I ever go this way? I see. I see. Understand. Disable all of them. Okay, and the vibes get vibier. No? No, that's not one? You sure? Alright. I see a video game. Okay then. Yeah, move stuff to the side really quick. There we go. Oh, that's sick as hell. Hold on. I hate to interrupt the music. I'm just checking really quick. Right. I don't think Lunacid, Forlorn Arena. Pretty sure that this is just side area, probably. Man, this game is peak vibes. Oh, Spirit Warp. Cool. I read about that. Basically, unlimited teleports, just uses mana, which is fine. Oh, hi. No effect, you say. Are they immune to dark damage? Leaves a trail of crimson miasma when fully charged. Huh. Abdul's Passage. Cruelty, an action, but beyond its stems. Beyond its stems, disciples wither at the truth of escape. They sought similarity. They blindly held my cloak as I led them down the dark passages of life of death. But now I have carved a vessel. I have lain incantation, sacred rites, and bloodied sacrifice. The door is finally ajar, so slight enough that I may escape. I could definitely translate all those, I imagine. Holy shit, this game is vibes. Abdul's Passage. Oh, there's a lot of books here. Oh, I didn't even notice how many books there were here. To those that remains in the end, you cannot move along with me, it seems. But I will write as best I can, the rituals that grant me this passage. If you should be so dedicated a pupil, seek them out and follow me. For passage, 30 tokens of spite must be held by the traveler. These are given by the unnamed primordial god of cruelty whenever a deed is done which delights them. In my lifetimes, I have come upon several, which I will list. Replace a prisoner and an angel. Slay a giant of magic. Transmute an animal into a mass of humanoids. Use poison to give separate wills to the brains and bodies of followers. Disrupt the flow of souls to the afterlife. Transplants the fingers of the left hand to the right of another. Desecrate a shrine to an elder being. Sever a follower of yours into different planes of existence. Grants healing blood magic to one afflicted, which takes more than it heals. Oh, okay, then. One of those is killing death, I know that. Because we currently have a decent amount, don't we? Strange coins. Well, it says 20 on there, so I guess it's already counting what I have, probably. What the motherfucking hell? Okay, then. What is even behind the door? Let's see. Okay. I can stop alt tabbing to looking at things. That is apparently related to a secret ending of the game. God, this game is so fucking vibes. Hello, Dark Urn. This might genuinely be my favorite song of the game. Glorious golden Uxvihard, please accept our humble flesh, we who carry your golden essence. Bathe us in radiance. We shed this tainted skin in your name, glorious golden Uxvihard. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay then. And that's why there were all those golden enemies too. I think short of Abdul's passage, gonna take a very good guess. I didn't miss anything. Yeah, we're good here then. Wait, I looked at Summon Fairy. Why did I look at Summon Fairy? I want Spirit Warp. Yeah, we're finishing the game today, actually. I think we're actually finishing the game today. We only have this one last area. How much money do I have? I would like to buy that Musketeer eventually, but not able to right now. Your crown's not visible anymore. Right, which? Ah, the child, yeah. I still have 4 unknown recipes. How is there still stuff I've yet to find? Lunacid recipes. We're at the end of the game here. I'm looking shit up. Hold on a fucking second. I know damn well I have Carib root. Didn't I gather? I could have sworn I had something new at least. I think most of the things I'm missing actually just involve that. Uh, Holy water. Okay. Right. One of the last things is not something I can make because I don't have it. Yeah, I've definitely had a curl root. I know where to get it. I just have to farm more, I guess. Uh, destroying angel mushroom and okay, cool. You said destroying angel mushroom. Ocean bone shells. Ocean bone shells? What the fuck are ocean bone shells? Great. That's something I've not obtained before. Okay, then. Ocean bone shard and shell are two different things. Great, there's stuff I've still yet to obtain. God, this game. Okay, then. Alright, then. Huh, makes me think of a thing. A carrion flight, does that make me jump higher? I remember there was that one thing in the Sanguine Sea that we never looked into. I see. Yeah, no, that's actually a good idea. Let me go do that really quick then. Actually, I think it was just a health vial on top of there anyways, I believe. I could be mistaken. They were not kidding when they said enhances your jump ability. Oh god. Oh my god. Hi. 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 Jesus Christ. Hey. Let me vibe. Let me vibe. I'm sorry. Holy shit. Okay. Okay. Right. Can I, poison? Really? Light and poison. Understood. Wait, sorry. Was dark effective too? Fiddlehead. Can we talk about how fucking sick this track is? Can we talk about how absolutely sick this track is? I feel like I'm in a final Pokemon mystery dungeon. I'm already poisoned. Hi. Gloomwood. We know what time it is. Saxarian dagger. Thank you, thank you. God, okay, you do a lot of damage. Earth Talisman. A broken piece of a magical item. When the law of combat was all that mattered, a grand arena was formed by the erosive movements of life and death. Ages of conflict would give it form and then be broken. Right, okay. Oh, this track goes fucking hard. I've met my end, it seems. At least I found one of the great curses, the unkillable serpent, second only to the Seven of Swords, the Thief of Life. I'd hoped to find that one as well, one who could steal their life back if dead, and turn killing into power, but alas. The unkillable serpent. Hello? Man, I cannot get over this goddamn music. Fiddlehead sounds like a new thing for me to be able to craft with. Understood. Laser beam. You have a laser beam. Has to be something I can craft with then. Alright then. Oh, I still have elixirs. Interesting. I guess if I need to drink up, I have ocean elixirs. God. Fucking wild ass enemy. Oh, wait. Wait. Stop running. Why are you running? Gotta heal up. Alright then. Hey, buddy. I'm just gonna, like, move past you. You were protecting something. Oh, well, hi there. Okay, cool. You're like so close to being leveled up. Nice work, nice work. Okay. Shadow Blade. There are so many weapons in this game, my gosh. That sounds like something I can be leveled up. Yep, a single-edged sword with a dark blade has an odd enchantment on it that guards the wielder from most status effects, while also causes blindness. Amazing. That's funny. That's funny. Hey, Trey. I'm just not gonna bother with you, gonna be real. You're right, using a different weapon. God, it's gonna take a minute to, level that up while also being blind. Man, this track is so good. I cannot get over this music. I am just absolutely vibing. Did I just go in a perfect circle? Yeah, I did. I absolutely did, huh? Okay. Let's get back to the save crystal. Yeah, this is wonderfully intense. That should be, yes, yes it is. How much money am I sitting at currently? 64, understood. Okay. I can barely see, but that's okay. Alright, we love being blind as shit. Am I like going insane, or it's darker than it was before? Ooh, what was dealing me damage there? Oh, we do not have as much health as I would like to have. I also don't want to be spending more money on... What do we have to use? What do we have to use? Do I have some moss still? I do have some moss still. Fantastic. This game is such a good time. A good tense time, and I enjoy it greatly. This place, a palace of turmoil. I came seeking the great cursed knight. But I simply may not have what it takes, or I simply have too much humanity in me to think these abominations are all once knights. Hi. How? Okay, a third of the way there. I want to be leveled up out of this sword immediately. Something tells me we're about to go into an even darker area. Something also tells me that we really do need a carrion flight, which I still have. The Reign of Saint Ishi. Oh no, I was right. I was right. I didn't want to be right. Yet more new enemies. I'm just impressed. Can I? No, doesn't get rid of it. Understood. More fairy moss, thank goodness. I could teleport and go back and make, I can make more potions at least, especially getting more lotus seed pods as I am. Oh god, that makes me way too fucking blind. No thank you. I don't think I have anything that can heal me. No. Well, I have fairy moss, I guess. I can just stand in the corner and let it do its thing for a second. It's so fucking good. Oh my god, I cannot get over this music. And I immediately pause it because I wanted to look at things. Okay, cool. Game, I wish you wouldn't pause when I alt tab, but it's fine. I feel like this feels like Terraria music almost, but like even better, right? God, this is kind of fucking peak. This is peak music. Well, unfortunately, it was most of that. Another antidote, I'll gladly take it. Alright, now I just need to slowly, casually wait for my health to recharge. The mushrooms kind of got it going on. The mushrooms kind of they're smoothing. I can get back up there if I need. Smash, my god. Dude, this music is so good. Hit a door somewhere? There we are. Gladly take more antidotes, thank you. Yeah, these tracks are easily going on my playlists. Holy shit, I love these tracks so much. Whoa. Okay then, understood. Feel and I almost get fucking got. Oh, that was funny. That was funny. It's fine. Yeah, see, it's fine. Hold on a second. Gotta respond to a message. Sorry, Chai Bells was asking for my input on design things, which also I have to wait. I don't think she's lurking in chat right now. Yeah, no, she's not lurking in chat. I do see someone else lurking in chat though. Hello, Celosia. Fucking see you lurking there. Chai just messaged me for input on design. I'm like, huh, Chai is usually lurking. I'm surprised that she's you know, messaging me right now so she knows I'm probably streaming right now, but I should stop responding. Why did I swap to my dark sword? Alright, there we go. Hey, on the bright side, we are back to full health. But yes, I saw Celosia lurking. The fucked up and evil sword. Yeah, the fucked up and evil sword that I really want to be upgraded out of just to see what it upgrades into. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, I need you to stop with that right now. Thank you. God, that must be so bad on the bitrate. Don't worry, Rennie. You can always go buy those $1 health bias again. I can. You are right. I totally could. No, we worked it out with Patch. Patchily and I worked things out. I guess don't need to worry about, yeah, don't need to worry about poison when we have the dark sword out. The bitrate may suffer for it, but less the bitrate, more the ability to see it all. Yeah. Don't you love this? Don't you love being able to see anything at the moment? I love this. I love this blindness POV. If you want us to pay attention to you, there's less obvious ways to do it. This is silly. It's almost upgraded. It's almost upgraded. We are almost done with this silly-ass sword. Why do I feel I'm about to go in a circle here? No? Okay. Okay, the bar is finally blue. The bar is finally blue. I can't wait for Ale and Tail Tavern to switch to something else, because one of the four brings up Repo or something. Like, you joke, right? But Aki Norris was mentioning the fact that their Tuesdays are going to be taken up with Repo eventually. Water Talisman. But hear me out, we still have more to explore. But no, we'll be finishing it. We'll be finishing it. Well, I say finishing it. I'm very confident that we're finishing it tonight. Like, I have a very strong feeling that we finish it tonight. I don't know, it felt like we were pretty much at the halfway point of that game. Just with the progression systems and everything. I haven't, well, finishing, like, quote unquote, right? Because we can probably play that game endlessly, but I feel we're going to have seen everything by the time we're done stream tonight. I'm omniscient. And I just know when there's gonna be a secret wall. You can smell the fake walls. I can sense the treasure behind them. Part of me is very much wondering if there's gonna be like a secret passageway up above one of these or something. Fly to the moon, yeah. Well, now we have to really quick do a backtrack here, because I need to make sure we clean up everything. I've officially started Everhood 2 today. Gotcha. We'll eventually get to that. They appear to die when dealt enough blows, but I'm not so sure. There has clearly been a sharing of blood between them and Saxarius, and the unkilling curse. Like a reptile grows lost limbs, they are his and grow as such. If anyone has photosensitivity issues, they won't be able to watch, and these two games combined are pretty long. Yeah, I mean, it's not the first time I've played games with photosensitivity issues, right? But I do get that concern. We'll just have the warning there. Me when no Gabe in stream. Oh, does Gabe have photosensitivity issues? You would think I would know this. Oh, I see. Okay. All right, here. Now we're gonna go ahead and use Spirit Warp here. The one that warranted more was Starfetchers. Yeah, Starfetchers definitely. Thanks, 3D model. Yeah, yeah. Yes. Shining Blade. Is it a light weapon now? A single-edged sword with a glistening white blade. A thin resin on the blade greatly emits light. Okay, so how much we want to bet that this upgrades back into the Shadow Blade and everything? Yeah, change back into the Shadow Blade. Understood. Usually the game isn't this dark. I mean, You're joking, right? You got the bit, right? The bit was that the Shadow Blade was making us blind. Oh my god, we're that fucking bright. They say long ago, at the end of the first magic age, two kingdoms fought an endless war. Furious experimentation was done with magic, and eventually curses were created. Strong dark magic, weaved in abhorrent layers which corrupted and maimed its victims. And so the once valiant knight Xerius fought with complete devotion to his kingdom. But as the wars went on, he fell victim to many of these curses. Conflicting and disfiguring curses which led to him becoming enormous and snake-like. He slaughtered thousands in his misshapen form, but kept a frail thread of lucidity. Until one battle, while fighting a great sorcerer, he was almost killed, and he finally renounced his leftover humanity. He defeated his foe, but as he approached the castle gates to his once beloved kingdom, an echo of devotion came back. With his last lucidity, he flung himself into the void that would later become the Great Well. They say that even now he lives, at the threshold of the Great One, serving as its guardian. And as years passed, many knights heard his tale and followed his teachings of absolute devotion while harboring cursed, misshapen bodies. Yeah. Oh, when playing during a full moon, a semi-transparent blue crown begins floating. Huh. That feel when I was playing during a full moon one stream, I guess. That feel when I was playing during the full moon, during a full moon one time, I guess. My gosh. Oh, hi, Shaper. Yep, 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 yep. If people don't redeem it, then people don't redeem it. Right. The broken sword. Okay. Huh. Oh, I love full moon. Full moon, thank you. So this game has a full moon timer that like syncs up with IRL full moons, right? I gave them an hour and a half. I even went on errands. That's true, that's true. Why do I keep messaging Chai? Why do I keep messaging Chai when I'm literally streaming and I shouldn't be getting distracted? It's because I like talking to my friends, especially when they're asking for my opinions on things. Right. Hey, hey, hi. We gotta make some shit. We gotta make some shit. I gotta be real. We gotta get cooking. Health vial. Opal, yellow moral, under sun. I have plenty of everything here. There we go. Okay. Hey, alchemy. I need an alchemy page back up here. Fiddlehead? What is fiddlehead used for? Uh, right. Nope, 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 back. I love having a resource that is used for nothing, I suppose. Gotcha, so there's like 3 materials that aren't used for things. Understood. Good to know, good to know. Okay. It was the order? Yeah, the order of things, yeah. Okay, now we're good for... Understood. Hey, Demi, let me shine this bright fucking stabby stick in your face. How much money am I at? I have gained, like, no more money. Jesus Christ. Alright. Nope. Here, really quick. Because we're absolutely finishing the game today, right? Undeniably finishing the game today. This is the final area and everything. Right, what was it? So during a full moon, an item called the Broken Sword spawns. Which is basically used to craft Limbo, which is a weapon that can be used to kill death. And that is used to get one of the secret endings of the game, apparently. Uh And apparently both of the items needed to craft Limbo are items I missed. Right, that are both in here. It's okay. Can't really craft it at all because it only spawns on a full moon, so we won't worry about it. Me, when I accidentally click over on my other fucking window. I hate this mouse issue always. It's solved in some games, but other games it's not solved at all. And, yep, just Xbox things. Huh. Right then. Chamber of Fate. I had a feeling that was you. I had a feeling. That was a book for a second. Well, we don't need both of these. What should we have ready to go? Blessed Wind. You've never failed me. Rinienna, I can't let you interfere with this battle. Glorious violence shall be mine. Oh. Oh, he did the thing. He did the thing. He did the goddamn Artorias thing. Light, useless. Dark, most useful. You have so much health. Shining Blade, Do I have the fucking Brittle Knight sword at the moment? No, Dark Great Sword. Alright, fantastic. You have a lot of health. You have a lot of health. Is your skull coming undone? You're healing. And I'm slowed. He is gradually healing everything I'm doing. Right. I have a better sword than this. That's better. Jesus Christ, okay. Okay, so that, all right then. All right then. That, we got hard fucked there, okay. Um, Huh. How do we deal with this? Huh. Huh. How are we going to deal with this? I mean, the dark, for one, we need so many points in our defense. Think we'll also be having a guard there. Hear me out. Sick as hell boss fight. Okay. Huh. What to do? Guess we can also have Moonlight. Yeah. Then have the fairy going. Could be useful there. What else? We have no more fairy moss, so... Dark Urn could be useful. Wisp Part couldn't be bad to summon things. Okay. What a fucking boss fight. What a boss fight intro. I love the way that boss is introduced. Like, 10 out of 10 boss introduction, gotta be real. Did I go the complete wrong way at first? Yes, I did. Yeah, I think this is as good as it gets, having light and dark to fight him. Sucasarius. Am I able to skip this? Probably not now. Garrett, buddy. I was hoping you'd do more than just be immediately, you know, kind of gotten. I love that he pulls a fucking Artorias and throws the body at him. Like, this is literally an Artorias move. One Artorias move. Jesus Christ almighty. I'm not sure which is doing more work here. I'm at least doing more work now I saw through the Dark Greatsword. The Moonlight Greatsword does not do as much work as it seems a dark weapon does. What are you doing now? Hi. We're almost at full. We're almost at half health. What are you doing now? Alright, almost there. Wait, what the fuck are these things? Oh wait, probably because of my lunacy going up, I imagine. I wasn't tracking out how high that was. Oh right, you fucking slow. Good dodge, good dodge. I couldn't really dodge that at all. Hi, Demi. Oh, okay. This is peak. This is peak. This is peak. Oh my god. All right, that's cool as hell. There's the serpent. Oh, I love this. What the fuck? Clive? Or... Hi, Demi and Cheryl. We'll take care of these two. You focus on Sixarius. Understood. This is a fucking cool final boss fight. Defeat Curse Knight Suxarius. That was a cool ass boss fight. Well. A Curse Knight indeed. I've hunted many a foe claimed unkillable, but this sure was something else. Without his curses, he could finally die. Surely he suffered a tormented existence. It's far better this way. You can go ahead if you want to wake the Great One. I have seen enough for today. Whew, I'm beat. Sorry I got stuck outside that massive fire. I was able to buff your health and mana from outside it, though. I guess Suxarius wasn't unkillable after all. Though I admit, I don't quite understand what death is. For some, it seems to be more about rebirth or change. Maybe Suxarius is still out there in the universe. Maybe he'll get a new chance at life. Or maybe this is all we have. What happens to those in dreams when the dream is ended? Sorry, I didn't mean to get philosophical. It's just nice to voice my thoughts with you. I'll meet you back at Wings Raz. Hey there, you made it. One chamber is all that's left. Maybe it's finally time to wake it up. I'll meet you there when you're ready. Calamus is already waiting there. Calamus? See ya. Hey. Oh, hello, Rinienna. It seems I was quite unmatched, wasn't I? I don't really know what will happen to me now. I can't die, but I've never lost so much of myself before. You go on ahead. I don't think I'm cut out for this after all. I might just sleep a little. Rest in peace, buddy. Who the fuck was Calamus? What? Do you have some IB? Do you have some ibuprofen? I am in so much pain. Should I have saved right there? I maybe should have saved. Grave of the Sleeper. Hold on. First of all, I want to look at this blade. Lucid Blade, the old one that waits dreaming is awake. Who are these figments, spirits of a dream to resist? None can, and you shall display your power over them. This is a very big area. Hey, Nemi. Oh, hey. It's down there, on the shore. I'm not sure what will happen when it wakes up. All I know is that the great well and the era created by it will all be brought to an end. There's no going back once it's awake. At least not as this world is now. But sometimes the end is just a new beginning. Clive? Welcome to the end, Rinienna. The Great One is right down there, deathly sleeping on the same shore it was born on. There was a time, long ago, when I caressed it back to sleep. I would have done anything to extend its slumber, to have the world live just a little longer. But I agree now. It must be awakened. Its dream has gone on long enough. I cannot go any farther towards it, however. It must be you. Soon I will forget who I am, and I will head back to Wing's Rest. It's been a pleasure to know you. You are Clive. Understood. There you are. The beast that started it all. I love this, like, literal camera footage. Is that the end?
Awakens. What happens to the inhabitants of the dream, or the world that was traveled, or the pain that was felt? The experience will linger sometimes, and the dreamer will remember. Some aspects of the dream will travel the veil and live with the dreamer in the waking world. There are no credits here, because this isn't the end. Newest of the fallen, take up your sword and fight.
What? Hey, everybody. Hi, Demi. Hey, do you want to see a cool thing I found? Well, yes. Check it out. Found it laying around the bottom of the well in that town. I think you should have it. I couldn't find much use for it. Also, I'm glad you decided to stay here a little longer with us. You'll always have a place here. An ornately decorated crystal orb covered in a thick layer of unmovable dust that prevents you from looking into it. Perhaps at a later time the dust may fall and reveal something has no current use. I'm glad you decided to stop by. I was able to get a lot of supplies from the arena, so anything you need is on a discount now. Well, I'm glad I waited on that. Jotun Slayer, a massive obsidian greatsword with a broken blade, once a sacred relic given only to King Griffith's elite knights, now a pale shadow of its former glory. The sheer size and weight of it makes it an unsuitable weapon for humans. Yeah, I have a feeling what that's going to be used for. Are we not done? Have I ever told you about the Lyrian mage Calamus? No. One day, a speckle of moonlight liquid fell from the sky and landed on Calamus while he was walking through the Garden of Lyria. This burdened him with a vision, one which he was greatly disturbed by. The Great One awakening from the depths and bringing an end to the Age of Magic. Calamus acted quickly, and ventured across the known lands, collecting powerful holy and dark magic. Using these, Calamus would perform a forbidden rites to enhance the poison fog that would lull the Great One back to sleep. Under the pale gray sky, he conducted the ritual and caused the Great Moonfall. The moon had been steadily dissolving and carving crevasses into the earth above the Great One before, but now it flowed in a great torrent of glistening silver. While successful in his mission, this event also destroyed the once great kingdom of Lyria and Calamus along with it. At least, I think that's how it happened. My memory ain't that good. He was a powerful mage, Salutations. I'm kind of surprised to see you here. I thought you were planning on escaping. Not to say I'm not pleased to see you. Okay, that glitched out, I guess. What do we do now? I can't level up anymore. I guess because I actually don't have any levels at the moment. The final boss sequence was cool. At least... You put me right back at this store, rather than Wing's Rest. Okay. Yeah, no, we're not before this fight. This is such a large area, and for what? Sorry, I'm not talking much. I'm just... My curiosity has been piqued as to what the hell is going on. This is not the end. Is it just going to repeat the same thing again? I guess? Am I able to skip this? Wow, this plays me all tabbing. Interesting.
When a dreamer awakens, what happens to the inhabitants of the dream, or the world that was traveled, or the pain that was felt? The experience will linger sometimes, and the dreamer will remember. Some aspects of the dream will travel the veil and live with the dreamer in the waking world. There are no credits here, because this isn't the end. Newest of the fallen, take up your sword and fight.
Okay. Right. Huh. At least we start right here. What do we do now? I guess that's the end of the I mean, that's an ending, so... Huh. There was one thing that one item I wanted to grab that I didn't think of. Huh. Well, for a game called Lunacid that has acid in the name, that is both a double part of lunacy and, like, acid. Yeah, that's... Huh. I want... carrion flight, please. This is still, I think, like the coolest area in the game, I gotta be real. Corrupted dagger. Bound to whoever has touched it so that it comes back to them. Type can be switched by pressing block. What? Interesting. Cool dex weapon. Okay. Right. Huh. I guess that's it? I guess that's it? Huh. Right. Yeah, this was probably, I think like the middle point in this game was probably like my favorite. I loved this whole area, and the walk up here is really cool. Well, I know there's one ending we can get, so like I'll go do that really quick. The other two endings, one requires a lot of RNG because I need to obtain every spell in the game. I kind of want to do that, but motherfucker, did I do it again? I did do it again. This is a cool weapon though. I like this weapon. Wow, you really got obliterated by that. Interesting. Yeah. I mean, hey, this is an old school RPG. I was expecting something a little more. I was expecting credits to roll, honestly, but Suxaris was a cool boss fight. Look, for this game's only two boss fights being a goddamn vampire lord and a massive cursed being. Only credits on secret ending, maybe? I don't want to like look up too much. I mean, I already have the endings page like opened up here. I know what's required for all of it. One thing requires me to play the game on a full moon and or adjust my save file, which we're not doing today. The other one we're going to right now, and then the last one requires us to have gotten every spell in the game, but there's a list of spells that can only be obtained by there's a list of spells that you can only obtain as monster drops, and so that's RNG. So I guess we stare at this for a time. Yep. Hello? Ending CD got the message. You there? Can you hear me? If you can, then that means you made it. I don't have too much to say. Don't worry. I'm just a program, you know? My real name is showing my goddamn computer name. Okay then. And I don't feel much, not like you do. But I want you to feel happy. If this shows my goddamn username, thankfully it is Ren on my computer, but this whole thing is kind of manipulative. For both of us. I try to make you have fun, but make it hard and interesting, and you try to beat me, trying to overcome it all. Because this world is beatable, and it's designed that way. But outside, sometimes it seems impossible. But you know, I love you. Thank you, computer. I love you too. And even outside my world, I know there's love for you. This whole world, this dream, you can keep it with you. And when you're out there, and things don't seem possible, remember that you can overcome it. There are no credits. Because this isn't the end. Now take this to the waking world. Yeah, I guess there's no credits at all. Collecting all the spells, yeah. Yeah. I guess that's it. I look, there are two other endings. But both of them require me to do a certain amount of things. So yeah, I wasn't expecting to be done with this so quickly. I thought that would take like a little bit longer and such, but I mean, I guess I'm very surprised we did not go to the surface. I very much expected us to go to the surface at some point. I feel that there is going to be more to this game eventually. That, or they make a sequel or something. This feels like something that can be expanded upon, right? Here, I can just be on full screen over here. I feel they can expand upon this. That was a really neat experience. I'm very happy for it. The end game Forlorn Arena was really cool. That was some of the coolest music in the game. Castle Leifanu felt like the most well-developed area. Well, all the game felt well-developed and such. This was a really cool game. I wish there was maybe a little bit more to the end sequence. No, that's cool. We have a cool boss fight in which all the characters join in, and that's neat. But yeah, I totally expected we'd be coming up here. I totally expected we would be coming up to the surface. I really thought that would happen. But yeah, no. I guess huh. Here, let me put on music so we just right. We need to figure out something else to do for I mean, I could just end stream early. We could do that. But yeah, we're done. Like I could go to okay, doing the ending B, not possible. I don't really want to adjust my goddamn date right now to be something different. Ending here sounds really cool, but oh my gosh, there are so many. There are 5 spells that are drops that I have to find. There are 5 spells that are drops that I have to find. And they're a 3% drop. Clearly you catch up to Bianca and Monster Hunter. How far ahead? She didn't go that far ahead of Monster Hunter, I don't think. I know she was playing it, but I don't think she went that far ahead. I don't know how far ahead she went, but I mean, unironically, we could. We could. I'm going to take a short BRB. Uh, I think we'll take a short BRB, and sure, we can catch up in Monster Hunter, I think. We can do that. But yeah. Interesting